I'm with Rich at JWJ Guitars, and yeah, I immediately saw this one as I was walking through the acoustic room, and I was just drawn to it. I picked it up, I played it, and Rich is going to tell us a little bit more about it again. It's going to be great. So can you tell us a little bit more about this one again, and then we move on to that one, which I think you said was your gigging guitar, right?
Yeah, so these are the select series. So that's my more sort of upmarket range.
Yeah.
You know, sort of extra bits of trim, upgraded woods. So we've got like koa and redwood on that, which are, you know, pretty rare woods.
Yeah.
Here we've got mahogany back and sides on the orchestra, Adirondack spruce top, which gives you a bit more sort of volume and clarity, and you know, a little bit of a louder voice. And then the slope shoulder, which is my gigging guitar. Hence why it's got a pickup in it.
Yeah.
So mahogany back and sides again, Sitka spruce top, and it's got a nice sunburst because I always play a sunburst guitar. So.
What I want to ask is, what's the fretboard now? I know it says it there, but what's the fretboard now? Because that fretboard is stunning.
So they're, it's ebony. It's something. So it's a little bit streaky. I don't know if you want to hold that up.
Yes. Let's see if you can see that.
So it's something. Bob Taylor of Taylor Guitars has sort of championed using streaky ebony, because what was happening was sort of 95% of ebony that was harvested was being either left in the forest to rot or being pulped, because what people were after was jet black. And he sort of discovered this and started using the coloured, you know, the streaky stuff on the Taylor guitars, which became really popular.
Yeah.
And the great thing, you know, it's difficult in our industry to affect change, but when a huge company like Taylor do it, people follow suit. And I think it's great because ecologically, you know, we shouldn't be chopping down 20 trees to find one good one.
It's a sustainability thing as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So I only use this streaky stuff, and some are darker than others. You know, this one's pretty dark, and then there's others like that one there, which are a bit lighter. But it's the same wood. It feels the same. You know, it sounds the same. It's just a different look. And actually, I really like the kind of, you know, slightly bit more character, I think.
With this one, the one thing that did catch my eye is the contrast. So you've got obviously the different colour bits running through the fretboard, and it does actually contrast nice with the burst that you've done on it. It's a really, really stunning guitar, and the fretwork on that, like I said when I was playing it, just feels it's stunning.
I use sort of, you know, a reasonably sort of medium narrow fret, you know, traditional, but they've got a little bit of extra height, which I like. I think, and it kind of gives it that longevity as well. So you could probably have those dressed a couple of times, before it needs a refret. So hopefully they're going to last a lifetime, really, with a bit of luck. So,
and it sounds absolutely stunning and unplugged. I can only imagine what it sounds like plugged in. What pickup is in it? Did you say?
LR Baggs Hi-Fi is what I tend to use. It's a great all-round pickup. You know, it's a transducer rather than a piezo, so I really don't like piezos. So really simple to use. It's got volume and tone. It's one of those you can't get a bad sound out of it. Not really. So you can't go wrong. And it's great because I do a lot of open mics and stuff. You don't know what you're going to be plugging into. Exactly. But there's a really nice preamp in there, and it sounds great, you know, without any effort. So it's a good pickup. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for explaining that to us, my friend.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated, Rich. I really, really appreciate that.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
JWJ Guitars. Have a look. They are absolutely stunning, I promise you. Bye.